everybody, this is Hollis Happenings, where I tell you what's happening in Hollis's life. I am Hollis. I am a hobby fiber artist, and I'm giving this YouTube thing out a try. So I'm going to show you what some of the projects that I have finished, and some products that I had on a recent shopping trip. So here is my lovely Easter eggs. I made all 150 colors out of the Knit Picks palette yarn. 50 colors of these things. These took me about a year or more to finish them. You would think they would be so small I could finish them in no time, but no, they took me about a year. But it's all worth it. I have a nice little collection of Easter eggs to go around the house, and add some color to my apartment. Next, oh, here is a little thing I just made for myself. It's a little snowman. I glued it. It's made from puffballs, puffballs that I did with the little puffball kit. And I have a book that tells you how to do it better. I just haven't gotten around to do it. And then, let's see, I spin. This is, I call it falling leaves. It's wool. I forget where I got the roving from, but I did this on my Turkish spindle and my Ashfold spinning wheel. And I cannot wait to figure out what to do with this beautiful yarn. It is one of my first attempts at actually doing this spinning, so it's still a little bit lumpy bumpy, but it's pretty cool. I have a draft pattern that I made for one of my sari tops. And here is, I need to serge it, that way it doesn't unravel. But it's without seam allowance. I drafted this pattern myself. This is the back, and this is the front. So it's nice and simple. Turns into a little tank top sort of thing. I'll show you the finished product of that soon. Next is the quilt that I finished, and that's the quilt that I'm working on. I'll show you that later on when it's done. And this is a quilt that I did multimedia things. This is embroidered. This is just drawn on, dyed using Elmer's glue and Rit dye, and beading. And this is also quilted with gauze bandages that were dyed using my Furiosa costume, which is right here. And then felted on the back with a big star. This quilt was based off of a song by Stars called Calendar Girl. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I love that song. It's my favorite song. And yep. So that's that. What else? The next thing that I have is what I got on a shopping trip. So most of you know that Hancock Fabrics is actually going out of business. Very sad, but lucky for me, I got to go shopping with my mom, and we got some stuff. So I got a knit jersey gray fabric. Nothing really to show with that right now. I'm planning to make my Halloween costume this year with that, so I'm not going to give it away quite yet. Next is this beautiful fabric. It's nude, translucent, transparent. I can't figure out which one I want to be the right side or the wrong side, but you can see here that they have little skulls on them, which I am excited to use. It actually is like, ooh, what's that pretty special occasion fabric you're wearing? Oh, they have skulls on them. How punkish of you. So, next, we got some patterns. So I have the B6108 Buttricks Retro pattern. And it's pretty nice. It looks really cute. I cannot wait to actually wear this and just wear it around town. That would be kind of funny here in Louisville. And then I like to do doll patterns. So I got a little Frozen doll pattern from Simplicity, and it has the main dresses from the movie. I actually went as this one a couple of Halloweens past, which is shown right here. Along with these going out of business sale, they had things that were like 60% off, these notions and these foots. So I got a couple of foots. I got this no stick 7mm foot from Creative Sewing Solutions, which would be really nice using for a special occasion chiffon fabric. And what's not. And then I've been eyeing this one forever. When I saw it on Martha's Sewing Room, or Nancy's Notions or something, or not Nancy's Notions, Sewing with Nancy. Look, it's a ruffle foot. Oh my gosh, I get it. Wait. Rufflefoot. It was originally $33.99, and I got it for 60% off, so that's like $13 or something. I'm not doing the math right now, so please do not put that in the comments section. Then this was an impulse buy. I kind of eyed it a little bit, but I kind of need it for my embroidery floss. I do keep it fairly nice, but it would be just easier on my hands if I ever go like hardcore organizing these embroidery flosses. I got a bobbin winder. It was 72 cents. I just needed it. And then the last thing I got at Hancock Fabrics was the Clover 6-in-1 Stick and Stitch Guide with Nancy Zeman, and cannot wait to use this one. It's going to help me guide my nice 1/4 inch seams in quilting. So yeah, yay, let's do that. This next one I didn't go to Hancock Fabrics for it because they did not have it in Elizabethtown, but I went to Hobby Lobby, which is okay, yeah. But I got a tatting peacoat gauge. It has the measurements for your peacoat And then the gauge for the knitting, or not the knitting, for the needle, for your needle gauge in tatting, I don't normally do needle tatting. I do shuttle tatting, but these still work for shuttle tatting, but I thought I would get this just in case they correspond with lace knitting needles, which I would like to get someday. And then this I got from Amazon from some company in China. I'm not sure what, but I got 8 of these. Got 8 of these plastic netting maker things. I have a metal lace netted kit that I also got from Amazon, but I wanted to get a bigger scale because I want to make a hammock or make bigger scaled filet lace projects. So that's it in my recent shopping adventures, other than I got a canvas to do a Lady Gaga Mod Podge thing that I will show you guys when it's done, or starting, or whatever. What I'm working on right now is, you saw here, was a quilt that has some embroidery that I actually did when I was really young. And then also I'm working on another crochet project with pellet yarn from Knit Picks, and I'm making this doohickey. I'm not sure if it will end up as a wall hanging or a centerpiece for a table or something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet. But whatever it is, it's going to be great. That's all I have for today. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. So, bye-bye for now. Bye.